How fast thinking are you at an audition? Could we seriously be getting more of Abby Lee Miller? And something shady is exposed up in Maine? Find out what right now in this episode of the DancePlug Dish. X Factor is back with a new cast of dancers. Out of hundreds who attended the audition last week, a pool of 50 guys and girls, teens and adults, were picked to appear throughout the season. The audition callback showed just how quick on its feet a dancer needs to be when they were asked to reverse Sandra Chavez's choreography to the left side with only a few minutes to figure it out. Brian Friedman returns as the supervising producer and supervising choreographer with Tiana Brown at his side.
Justin Bieber claimed to the world that he had footage stolen from him, but it was all just a ploy to give buzz to his new music video, Beauty and the Beat, featuring Nicki Minaj. Nick Demora and assistant choreographer Kevin Maher and Tucker Barkley assembled 100 dancers to learn choreography in a day and a half. There is a little bit for everyone, from hip-hop to aerialists, b-boys with tricks, and even synchronized swimmers. Also, the Olympus Tough TG1 IHS waterproof camera is featured in the music video, as well as a newly released Just Dance 4, which looks awesome, by the way. Can you say product placement? Hello? Anyways, the video is awesome. Check it out now.
Last weekend in Arizona, dancers brought a little life to their performance venue. And the location of choice? A graveyard that's nearly 100 years old. And no, this was no ghoulish reinterpretation of Thriller. The Ballet Folklorico Esperanza and two other groups performed in celebration of Dia de los Muertos, the Mexican holiday to honor one's ancestors. And what better way to pay tribute than through dancing?
I think the whole show is incredible. Like, wait till you see it, because there used to be talks in between each number, and I was kind of bummed that they weren't in there, but it actually really works for this show, and the way the pieces transition into each other, it's done really cleverly.
Well, tour is more relaxing, first off, because there's not as much pressure. It's not like, okay, you have to do this or else you're gonna get sent home. It's more just enjoying yourself. And then also, like, all the dances kind of like bleed into each other, so it's just more of like a story, rather than like you have a set duo and a set group dance.
We've been working on some new group dances, which has been a lot harder than we expected, and we had to learn a lot of duos, because not only do you learn the duos you're performing, you also understudy. Oh. So then that way, in case anyone gets hurt, people can jump in, but that's tough because there are 45 dances in this show.
You two were both fan favorites, and just 4 months ago, no one knew who you were. Now you're a household name. Are you enjoying that?
It hasn't sunk in yet. I feel like I'm still on the show. I haven't really left and gone out into the world yet. I don't know, when I had my week and a half break off, I just hit it home. Okay. Iced my injuries.
I was super stoked when I got the call about being the alternate for the tour. I'm super thankful for it. So, yeah, it's been awesome. It's a lot of work because a lot of understudying things, as well as all the performances we are doing on the show. I still have a bunch of numbers in it, and it's a full show. It's exhausting, but it's a blast, and I couldn't be happier.
It was more stressful, more pressure. Like, now we get to just enjoy each other. There's no competition. There's no someone's going home. It's all like having fun now.
Will we get to see some pole work from you?
Hey!
You know that was my favorite.
Yeah. Thank you. Do you know, like I said before, I was begging to get a pole solo on there. I was begging so much. I just don't think America was ready for it yet.
I keep hearing about this awesome finale performance, and I keep bribing everyone, but no one will tell me about it. Will, Buddy L. Powell, the charmer, the one with all the charisma. What? Tell me a little something. Give me some
ratchet. It's so ratchet. That's all I'm going to say.
Do you both get ratchet?
We both get ratchet. Oh. Well, it depends on which finale you're talking about. There may be two.
Well, it seems Abby Lee Miller's got plenty lined up for her newfound TV dance series career. Now, her brand new show, Abby's Ultimate Dance Competition, is giving dancers the chance to compete for a $100,000 prize and a scholarship to the Joffrey Ballet School's Young Dancers program in New York. Now, just days after her new show hit the air, It was announced that her original show, Dance Moms, will be brought back for a 3rd season. Now, though the show has some mixed emotions, love it or hate it, looks like you're getting another season of it.
Did you know that the professional Joffrey Ballet housed in Chicago has no affiliation with the Joffrey Ballet School in New York? The famed company only endorses the Joffrey Academy of Dance in Chicago, while the Joffrey Ballet School remains a separate entity in New York.
Tara Pokorney, a graduate of Long Beach State, has years of choreographic experience with the awards to prove it. She has worked with many competition teams and currently choreographs the jazz and lyrical numbers for the Fountain Valley High School dance team, winning them 1st overall titles and appearances in the USA National Finals. Tara, a former Los Angeles Clippers spirit dancer and Los Angeles Laker girl, now choreographs for the famous Laker group. Amanda Leise is serving you her combo at the speed of light, so get ready. An advanced tap routine, SFM, is going to demand full control of your sounds and lots of creativity.
Neo's latest track, Let Me Love You, was released over the summer, but I am just now falling in love with it. This song has highs and lows that can be used for any style of dance. There's a slow melody part in the beginning, which would be perfect for a lyrical combo. And then the beat starts to pick up, which is awesome for across the floor. Now, while I was roaming YouTube, I saw some awesome choreography done to this track. Now, you should join in on the trend and use Neo's single for your class and share it with us in the comment box below. Now let's jump into the dirty, dirty dish.
There's some shady business happening up in Maine. One woman in particular is under the eye of scrutiny. Technically, Alexis Wright is the owner of a Zumba studio, but is being brought to court for using her dance business as a front for a brothel. Scandalous. She has been accused on over 100 counts of prostitution, violation of privacy, and tax evasion. As the ordeal has given Zumba a bad name in the neighborhood, the owner of a nearby studio is trying to keep her real business afloat with a little humor. She placed a sign on the front door that reads, "Zumba, $5. No, really, it's just Zumba." The last thing we need is scandals scaring away people from dance. All right, we're done for today, but next week we'll bring you our interview with Fly Styles. Promise. And in the meantime, don't forget to share, comment, rate, and subscribe. Benjamin will be back next week with more dance juice, and I will be seeing you very soon. Till then, happy Halloween.